Hello everyone, my name is KHAIRUNNISA binti AZIZ. My number match is 2025.087. So first of all, let me ask you a question. Have you ever worn a traditional batik shirt and stopped to think, what do this beautiful pattern means? Most of us wear batik during special events, school function, or even just on Fridays. But batik is not just about looking nice. Each piece of batik is like a piece of art. It tells a story through its colors and patterns and designs. So today, I want to explain to you the meaning behind the traditional batik patterns. So we will explore what batik is and the types of batik and how the batik is used in our cultures. I hope by the end of this speech, you'll appreciate batik more than just as clothing, but as a form of heritage and identity. So first, let's start with the basics. What exactly is batik? Batik is a traditional method of decorating clothes. It's used a technique called wax resist dyeing. This means that the hot wax is applied to the fabric to create a pattern. Then, the fabric is dyed with colors. The wax-covered part will not absorb the dye, so they keep their original color. After that, the wax is removed, and you can see a beautiful detailed patterns. So this process can be repeated many times with different color and different designs. So first, batik is found in many countries in Southeast Asia, especially Malaysia and Indonesia. So in Malaysia, batik is usually used more floral and bright and has a flowing designs. It's common to see flower, leaves, and abstract shapes. Malaysia batik is more modern in styles and is often worn in everyday life. So on the other hand, Indonesia batik is more like a traditional and symbolic. Their designs are more detailed and often carry deep meanings. Some famous Indonesian batik patterns, including parang, which looks like a sharp wave, and karung, a circular pattern. So, even though batik can look very different from place to place, the goal is the same: to tell a story or express meaning through art on the fabric. Now, let's talk about the types of traditional batik patterns and what they mean. There are many patterns that used in batik. Some are based on nature, like flower and animals. Others are geometric shapes like circle and waves. Each one has its own meaning and it's used for a reason. So other than that, we have the lotus flower, or we call in Indonesia as bunga teratai, is a common pattern in batik. It symbolizes purity and spiritual growth. The lotus grows in a muddy water, yet it's bloomed beautifully. So it teaches us that we can rise above challenges and remain pure. Other than common symbol is like phoenix, or we call it as burung phoenix. These mythical birds stand for rebirth, strength, and transformations. It is often used in wearing batik to show the start of a new life. Geometric patterns also have a meaning. One famous example is kawong, a circle pattern that looks like a flower or fruits. It symbolizes harmony, balance, and justice. In past, it was only worn by kings and nobles in Java that place in Indonesia. Other parts is awan larat, which looks like a rolling clouds. This design represents continuity and the journey of life. It shows that life is always moving and changing, just like the clouds. And as you can see, each batik pattern is not random. It reflects a philosophy, a value, or a belief. Now, let's look at how batik is used in our culture. Batik is worn in many different situations, and it is common during ceremony, religious events, celebrations, and even for a daily wear. In Malaysia, batik is often worn at weddings, Hari Raya, and official government events. Some schools and offices even have a batik days where everyone wears batik together to promote our local culture. Batik is also a symbol of a national pride. Politicians and leaders wear batik at international events to proudly show their Malaysian or Indonesian identity. It is also common to give batik products like scarf, shirts, or bag as a souvenirs to tourists or guests. So besides clothing, batik is also used in many other products like baby clothes. Second, we have our wall art, or maybe we can use it as handbags and many more. So these products have their own benefit, and even today we have a face mask. This shows that batik is not just a traditional, it can also be modern and creative. In short, batik connects the past and the present. It reminds us who we are, and at the same time it continues to evolve with us. So, to warm up, to work up, batik is more than just a pretty fabric. It is a form of art, a part of our heritage, and a way to tell story without using words. Each pattern in batik hold a deep meaning, whether it's about purity, strength, harmony, or the life itself. By wearing and appreciating batik, we help preserve a beautiful traditions that has been passed down through generations. So, next time you wear batik, remember you are not just wearing a pattern, you are wearing a piece of culture, a story, and a symbol of pride. So that's all for me. Thank you.